Is living in a gated community right for you? I'm Holly McKhann, a local realtor here in South Orange County, and I'm going to share with you 6 pros and 6 cons of living in a gated community. We actually have a lot of gated communities sprinkled throughout South Orange County. You can find them in every city, and some people love it. Some people don't love it, and we're just going to go through. I've got a list, so I'm going to share it with you, and I've got them all typed out below in our description here too. And before you forget, make sure you subscribe for more great videos on real estate and happenings in South Orange County. So my first pro is security and privacy. Gated communities often offer enhanced security measures, reducing the risk of unauthorized entries and break-ins. And I will tell you, some are much more strict than others. Some of them even have private security that patrols the neighborhood. So something to consider. Some are stronger and better than others. Exclusivity is our second pro, provides a sense of prestige and distinction from non-gated neighborhoods. I've worked with buyers before, home buyers, who said, oh, I have to live in a gated community. It's just like part of their identity that they couldn't possibly consider living anywhere but in a gated community. So if that's you, just know it and own it. Number 3, amenities. Many gated communities come with amenities like pools, tennis courts, clubhouses, things like that that are exclusive to residents. Nagel Shores has all of that in Dana Point, and the people that live there really enjoy that, and it's a great feature for them. Number 4 is property value. Homes in gated communities often maintain or appreciate in value due to their perceived benefits and desirability. Number 5 is traffic and speed control. Limited access can mean less through traffic, creating safer streets and a quieter environment. And number 6 is community cohesiveness. Residents often share a stronger sense of community with organized social events and committees. You'll see that when I will go in and out of gated communities to show homes, and some of them have bulletin boards and meeting notices where you can show up for the HOA meetings, for committee meetings, and they'll also post information about events and parties that they have for the community. So that's another great pro. When it comes to the cons, of course, it goes without saying, you're going to have HOA fees. Even if you have a single family home that they're not doing any maintenance on the home, like they might on a townhome or condo, you are going to have HOA fees to cover the cost of the gate. And it could be even higher if you have a human there, someone there that's checking the cars when they come in, maybe giving passes, printed passes. A lot of times they have that. So you're going to have higher HOA fees to cover maintenance and security. Rules and regulations. These HOAs may have strict guidelines about home appearance, landscaping, and other aspects of community life that residents must adhere to. There's one community in Dana Point where they didn't allow anyone to park on the street or even in the driveway of their home. And finally, they now will allow you to park one vehicle in a driveway. I understand where they're coming from. They want to maintain a sense of, order and cleanliness and pristineness. But that was pretty strict when you couldn't even park a car in your driveway. So just know what you're getting into. If you're shopping for homes, make sure your realtor finds out about any excessive or unusual rules like that. I don't know, maybe you don't think that's excessive. I think it is. Number 3, potential for exclusivity. So even though this can be a pro, it's also a con because the neighborhoods can be viewed as elitist. It might limit interactions with the broader community outside the gates. Number 4 con, limited access. Visitors might find it inconvenient to gain access, and residents could feel closed off or isolated. Number 5 is property costs. Homes in gated communities can be priced higher than equivalent ones outside. And number 6 is potential false sense of security. While gates can deter casual intruders, they might not stop determined criminals, and residents can become complacent in their personal security measures. And one more that I just thought of too is that it can be inconvenient. If you don't have a guard gate and it's just a keypad, they can malfunction, they can be broken. That can be inconvenient too. I've seen that where communities, like either the gate's not working, you can't even get in, or sometimes the gate's broken and it's just left open, and then you're like, oh, why do we even have it? So there you have it. There's my pros and cons of living in a gated community. If you have any more questions, you can comment below or contact me at the information below. I'd love to help you with your next move. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.